They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. From the red zone now. Swift hauls it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Swift. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Williams on the play action. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's got some. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 39-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Throw right side. Dell has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. On play action, here's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Has it in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans in need of some points before the break. Mixon will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here we go, let's go.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Robin.
Here's Stroud now. Pass caught by Mixon. And in for the Houston touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch and the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams has his man, it's Swift. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Ready up. Let's go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, this big guy is moving! And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete left side. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Carney's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. From the 31. Escapes the pocket. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Escapes out to the left. He has the 1st over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, south.
Throwing it just before halftime. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tony now to return it. Returns looking good so far. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Forced out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Now it's Montez Sweat who took him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He finds Diggs right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
South. Good.
Now it's Stroud. Dell with the grab. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Has room down the left sideline. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tony now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
2J.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd and 4. Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go, let's go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
All right.
From the 24. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Going right side, Mixon with it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
That's the end of the 3rd. On halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Robin.
Stroud off the play fake. He's got it! Touchdown, Houston! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Williams on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. First round. Complete to Dell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down, Williams. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams from the gun. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Texans have some new life in the fourth. We've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game. His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Setting up the running back screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate?
Here we go.
Because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be Bears football. First down. Here's Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going one again with Swift. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Komet brings it in. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Williams to throw on first. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Setting up to pass. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. He breaks a tackle. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Houston calls it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Here he is to throw. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Trying again following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Nike taxi.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Nico Collins, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Okay.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock,